defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Motion from the back. They'll toss it to the left. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Sticks it in his belly. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Third down conversions, always a huge stat. They've got a 3rd and long from the 27. He's looking to throw. Fires left. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses these predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll feel the button, try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Going right to work up top. On the move and looking deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. First down from the 49-yard line. Bringing the heat. Oh, he's got a chance. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on, I can adjust to the speed.
He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Sometimes you're tied into safety valve, and sometimes he's your go-to receiver.
And the offense knew right away it was the...
Oh, there's always football on the bad pitch. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. On the option, he'll toss it. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. Here's the handoff. There he goes. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The offense knocking on the door with 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Back's looking for the goal line. Hauls it in and runs into the end zone for a touchdown.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmakers slip him out of the backfield, throw the football, he'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Moore.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this. Assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There's a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get...
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They bring the punter onto the field now. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
I can't say what I want to say on this because I get fired, but what do you do? Like, as you continue to run backwards, at some point, you know, like, the play's over, I'm not going to get positive yards, but at some point you can't treat this like, it's almost like they thought this was a video game, and it didn't matter, but it goes all the way backwards and just give up the safety.
Here comes the offense back onto the field. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he hauls it in inside the 30. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And I love the wheel route. I love the ball because
oh, they blocked the extra point. He's got it. He can take this back for 2. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Finds his back in the middle.
Man, that quarterback knew that was a tiny window to throw into, and he just showed off. He's cannon of an arm.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. Tough sledding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on 4th down. And here comes the punt team. Trickery and deception. They snap it to the up man. A lot of room to the right. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
They had the exact look they had practiced for and what they wanted. The up man gets the snap directly. He's able to use the speed, get the first down, and the chains are moving.
Makes the grab on the left. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll put it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to pass. Skips away from pressure. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Has to throw this off his back foot. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass. Punt team makes its way onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He'll send the back in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Galloway. Just gets it to the 28. Pickup of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. He'll run his man on the option. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. There's the pressure. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch at the 30. And the returner will be knocked down. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Finding an escape route. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Up-tempo for the offense. They'll run play action. Dances away. Got his man downfield. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. They'll snap it from the 25 here on 1st down. Out of the gun, they give him to the back. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They finally get him stopped. This veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Now down to the 12-yard line. It's 1st down. Rushes on him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And very important not only to generate power, but to find his mark. A 49-yard try from the left.
That was terrible.
The lead is still.
It was also supposed to be a fucking fake.
Into the 2nd quarter, that means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
Just about time to get this 2nd half underway. Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll open this 3rd quarter with a run. Runs through the tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss. Finds a little space. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that is run the football. You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28.
And you're trying to get the ball to your running back in space. And really good job tossing it on the perimeter. What do you need? You need to set the edge. You got to do a good job with your offensive line. And then you need perimeter blocking out wide to hold the run. Really good job. Hold the run. Nice positive gain. Nice positive toss play.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the 5-yard step off, 1st and 15 for this offense. Buys a little time. It's caught. Touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between.
Goes upstairs. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. Here comes the hurry up.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He's stopped again, and he's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stopped him short of the marker. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop for that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Snags it inside the 20. All the way in for the touchdown. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense.
They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. Knocked off his feet. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And that was not what they had in mind as the kickoff sails out of bounds. Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Now on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Well, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. On the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And after your defense just went out there and gave them a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Looking everywhere with room to run, but with really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Starts the drive trying to go up top. They get to him as he throws. Pulls it in. It's Ross. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
The #1 goal as a defense is to try to hit the QB as many times as possible.
Lots of running room. There he goes. He's at the 20. Into the end zone for a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his second touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. They'll go to the fake, and he wants to throw. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll power it inside with the fullback. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll try to get outside. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's Ross. The ball's loose. They knock him down finally, but boy, he was trying to make something out of that, and he stopped short of the first down marker. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, out of space. Delivers the stiff arm. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, and this offense within striking distance. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
A lot of smiles right now in this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Kickoff here and all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Quarterback keeps. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Goes to the option. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll pitch it. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying to seal the edge on the right. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And you can tell, all eyes on this team. Like, this defense is dialed in. They're going to try to continue to stop the run. You can tell, Palmer, it's the main focus of this defense.
Yeah, when we know with this offense, too, they go how this guy goes, and they've just never been able to really get him into a rhythm in this game. And you have to give the credit to the defense. They've been more physical at the point of attack. They've had a good game plan, and the offense just has not been able to counter.
They stop him short of the
How the fuck?
Fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Lets it fly deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups they want to take advantage of at the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. They'll run it. He gets it to the 38-yard line, but his defense forces a 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. The 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All you got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest of this way, and we looking pretty good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. On the run, it's Galloway. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Turning it on. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. On the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Drive, pull, going right. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. 3rd and long on the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. A 2-minute timeout arrives, and we've certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And here comes the punt team. Gets it away, good distance, but more importantly, just the direction he wants. He'll get this drive started from the 29. He wants to change this route. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. All kinds of time before he fires right.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Still on his feet at the 40. He's loose. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves.
Forget the kick. He's going to throw it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Big fullback's got it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drop. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Laterals it back. He breaks a tackle. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Throws it back. And this will be incomplete as the game comes to a close. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling its way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sunday.
Yeah, these guys can both stress the defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one's going to come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. He'll toss it. Look out, he's got room. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. And they'll line up from the 31 on 1st down. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking to fire. He's got the back in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the sand and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Across the 45. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. The offense has it 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys, those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball.
And that deep tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive linemen with.
Grab near the sticks, and it's lost. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. And how about the timing on that pitch? So they move the sticks on the line. Let's see what they do with this one. Now the toss. He's rolled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Give to the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This is a tough one. A 3rd and long from this part of the field. They can, though, pick up the 1st down. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
This quarterback is having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready. Had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
That's caught. It's Richmond. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Richmond. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. Bounce that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
They'll give it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that. First possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
First snap of this drive comes from the 32. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that 1st quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Fine play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down to the 46.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You can tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
They kick it away on 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Gets the back moving. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Had to get rid of it quickly. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Moore. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. The give to the back. Makes one man miss.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run, just the ability to break.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Got some room to run. Past the 10. Touchdown.
How about the middle linebacker making a great play? He drops in his zone, eyes on the quarterback, sees the quarterback throw the football, breaks on it perfectly, steps in front, and takes it all the way to the house.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And it's in there for a touchdown. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route, and you make the plays, and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up to attack one more onto that lead. And he made that extra point. The wet turf, no problem at all. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running to the left. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times, and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Running to Green. It's a seam wide open. They'll get him down at the 48 after the 15-yard gain. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. Under fire. Complete to the left. Wide open spaces. What a play there. He rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. They dialed up a beauty on that last one. It got him inside the red zone. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 16. Looking for the score. And he was going for the touchdown there. They couldn't make the connection.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Unleashed into the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw again. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll try this one from the left hash and 33 yards away. No good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead, 14. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The give to the tailback. Got a little space. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty good.
Looking for a huge play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Couldn't find his man last time. That leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Motion from the back. On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's more. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. To the air on 1st down. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Finds his tight end. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. Wants to go up top. Finds his man, it's Richmond. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Grab over the middle. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got it in the middle. It's Morris. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And it's in for a touchdown.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go into halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll go out of bounds at the 27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. And now this offense will take the field again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid.
Unloads to the line out. He makes the catch. They pick up the first down. They'll mark him at the 34. Got to be expeditious here. The offense moves quick. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
Almost had the pick there. Would have been a second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick completion on the out route.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his answers.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. It looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And it's been an absolute clinic in fundamental defensive football so far. A total standoff with both teams refusing to give an inch. And I know this new era of football is about chucking it all over the yard and just outscoring the other team. But this game is a throwback, and to be honest, it's refreshing. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielding in the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's going to lose a yard on that one. If they have any intention of getting this drive going, they better come up with something on second and long from the 10. They'll go to the ground. Purdy on the Jets. He'll get it out to the 25, not bothered at all being backed up see if they try to hit him up top. Sends him back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing second and long from the 19. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Guys, this offense is already really down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lost one down the sideline. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go to the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then you throw a pick right away. Man, that is a gut punch.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they get to take a shot on second and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Out of the backfield, he's open. There he goes! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down their field.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's second and 12. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it's just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man and sets up a great second down opportunity.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. The lost yardage leaves him with second and 11. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got out of trouble, throws. He's got the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be first and goal.
Man, I love on third down when I know I have a running back that can beat guys. Whether you want to cover me with a linebacker or a safety, I can run an angle route, and I can have success because my quarterback knows exactly when he's going to break, and that defense is not going to beat me.
Keep it on the ground, and he's in for the touchdown.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and to stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the catch, it's Smith. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
My old coach said they'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Now looking for that first down on third and short from the 26. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down. It'll bring up a big decision.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They booted away. Coverage team was down there corralling. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
And nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? You got to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you can do.
So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Picked it off, and this defense really needed something to go right. They got it down quickly after the kick, and he'd already made the biggest play, and they've got it at the 38. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll start this drive with a pass. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for second down. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Offense breaks the huddle, it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Moore. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Man, that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many.
Oh, he's getting ahead of Steve. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have his first and goal at the 6.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about.
He's going for the goal line. And it's a touchdown, puts 6 on the board. On to attempt the try. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense...
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense trying to take it back. And he's going to take that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And he'll bring it back. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. How about the power there to get it across the 20 and up to the 21-yard line? They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Off the boot, looking for his man. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Ross. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? They'll try the run. He'll push his way out to the 38, pick up a 3. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back has it. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders.
All right, so I know the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced the 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out. This defense has to make a choice. But this offense, how aggressive do you want to be?
They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Moore. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. And let's hold on just a minute here. The officials are going to have a 2nd look. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go on top on 1st down. They'll run the screen. Makes a man miss. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Looking at a 2nd and short now. Caught behind the line. It's Richmond. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. Pick up some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw again. Fires deep toward the end zone. It's caught. That's a touchdown.
And this offense punctuates another drive. And how about the momentum? Palmer, they've got it all. The offense, the defense, playing together. They're on fire right now.
Yeah, I'm really impressed, David, with the resilience of this offense, because not everything was going their way earlier in this game, but they kept their head down. They kept chopping wood. They found a rhythm. And in this 4th quarter, David, they've been unstoppable.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be... Oh, he's got some space. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's 1st down from the 44. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. So now it's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, fall right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Ross. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. On the option. Down the toss. Thrust that arm out. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play. On 1st down from the 13-yard line. They march to the red zone, and here they go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can't pick up the 1st without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And if you're the defense right now, you've given up some yards on this drive, but you've got a possession lead. You just need one more stop after that last incompletion setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up the QB? Let's find out and watch.
Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The inside handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Defense gets the timeout called. 20 seconds left on the clock. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. And here comes the punt team. Now, if you're really worried about the block, I guess you could think about taking the safety here in the free kick. The option look. He'll pitch it. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. He hurls one deep down the left side. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap.